What's up, people? It's your boy Jay Gutter in the building. Today we're gonna peep out a member from Second Chance and check him out. Check out his heroes. Check out his gear, and oops, don't want to delete him. And just see what he's got going on. Right. So let's check out his heroes here. So Lee is a Guild Raid's hero here. It looks like he uses him for Battle of Honor also. Pretty decent equipment he's got on there. His crit rate and his attack is way low. See what his potentials are. This is the first thing that you're going to want to fix is with your Lee here, get rid of this damage, get rid of the MP, get rid of the attack. All of them say crit rate. That's all you want them to say. Just all of those crit rate, that'll get your crit rate up. So work on that first with your Lee here. Let's find out why his attack is so low. Okay, he's got it there. He's got his increased by HP there. Yeah, this bow needs to be re-rode. The only thing that I would keep when you're re-rolling this is maybe just like, what I like to do when I'm rolling for potentials is I like to see the damage, but I'll try to get my attack by HP first, and then I'll try to get my damage second. Damage should be your second priority, and then work on getting crit damage and then crit rate. Crit rate's like last on the list. You definitely want it, but don't waste a bunch of modification potions just locking in stuff because they're purple. They're pink here. So just because you got some pink potentials doesn't mean you got to keep them. Like this flat number, the crit rate, that's not really helping you at all. So don't lock that in. And the crit rate purple is nice to have if you got orange damage percentage and attack percentage. Then it's okay to have, and you have an orange crit rate, crit damage percentage. So that's not high on the priority of things to acquire there. Yeah, you definitely need to re-roll your armor here too. Re-roll that thing until you got in the increase by HP by percentage, and then work on getting defense by percentage. Those should be the two things that you focus for. So make the HP a priority, lock it in, and then keep rolling until you get a defensive pot. You could settle for blue, but I like to go orange or higher. Okay, now on here, on all of your accessories, you know, the first thing that you're going to want to try to roll is your increase in attack by HP. Now, the 2-star and the 3-star, the second most important thing, in my opinion, especially on a high crit rate hero, should be crit damage. Crit damage is a potential that you can get on the 2-star and 3-star accessory that's exclusive just for those two. So you want to get the attack by HP, and then you want to go for crit damage. And then as soon as you get the crit damage, you want to get the crit rate, and then since Lee is like a main person for Guild Raid battles, you want to get the increase in attack by the boss percentage, damage to the boss by percentage. So you want to get that on all of your accessories here. Alright, so let's check this out. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I wouldn't like to see that crit rate be a flat number. It should be a percentage, but that's pretty much what you're gunning for right there, so you're good there. You got the defense there, but just keep re-rolling. Lock in the defense. That's a beautiful defensive pot, and re-roll till you get the HP by percentage. Let's see here. Yeah, I know we've been getting a lot of modification potions, bro, so you need to get up on this. Remember, get that attack by HP, and then start rolling until you get that crit damage. Now, this increases attack by MP. Your MP is never that high, so it's not really that big of a boost, so that's not really a priority. So yeah, do the same thing on all your weapons here. It looks like you pretty much got to do that. I know you might be. I know that you're free to play, so you probably don't have a lot of options there. But try to get those things up. All right, let's see here. You got a 56% crit rate, which is not bad. Okay. Now, Crut does have somewhat of a hit rate problem, so you definitely want to slide in one sword, but this mace has to go, buddy. I know it's a decent mace, but if you have something different, you want to run all bows on him to get his crit rate up as high as possible. For your type of play style, I would be aiming for at least a 70% crit rate. So you want to get at least a 70% crit rate. And Crut, yeah, drop these attack. This attack by 250, that is not a good potential. So drop that for, let's see here. Yeah, drop that for defense. Your defense is hurting on Crut. Crut has some of the highest defense in the game. Oh, okay, I see how you're getting it up there. It would be nice if you had an extra piece of that. With this being on Crut, man, I would take this set off him because he really can't afford the boots. Unless you get all of your potentials correctly. So you need to fix all of your armor. And it's looking like quite a bit of it. I don't know if you've been saving your modification potions. Typically, you want to save your modification potions as a free-to-play player. You want to save them until you acquire gear worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? Until you get a set. Then waste them. You know, wasting them on normal vanilla gear like this is not really too valuable, but you can because of guild raids, and it's easy for you to swap the gear. So you need to work on like 5 sets of gear and get it going, and that's going to increase your guild raid battles and scores here. So definitely do that. Let's take a break from looking at your equipment, and let's look at your heroes, and let me look and see who you don't have here. Okay, Razel needs to be, we'll call him Razel, since people have a problem with me pronouncing people's names. Razel sounds gay as fuck. It's a lame ass name, but anyways, make him a priority ASAP. Get him leveled. Let's see here. Shit, man. You're missing quite a few heroes, man. You need to go on a recruiting spree. It doesn't look like you've been playing that long, but I am seeing level 70 heroes here, a couple of them. So you need to get up on your guild raid heroes. You do have Lee, but man, you need first off, I'm not even seeing Lily in your lineup, period. So stop what you're doing immediately. Recruit Lily. That should be your first #1 priority. Recruit Lily and Lilith. Get them right away. And with Lilith, you don't have to max any of his skills. He will pull automatically every time. Lily, you need to max out his third immediately. If you got perfect genes, throw him in there. Doesn't matter. He's going to increase your guild raid score tremendously. So you have to get him. You have Crut, so you don't really need to focus on Dom too much for a DPS. So you're good there. Let's see here. As far as paper heroes goes for your DPS days on the guild raid battles, dude, Razel is going to be your #1 option here. So you need to upgrade him ASAP. Damn, it doesn't look like you were strong enough to farm him completely. Ugh. If you got some perfect genes saved up or whatever from this month's Tower of Dawn, throw them into this guy. Get him going, because you need a good DPS. Scissors would be nice for, I mean, not scissors, but paper for the Saturday boss and the Friday boss. So that's kind of important. Those are the 2 hardest days to get a lot of points on. So you're going to want to focus on that. So make sure that you get that going there. Nox doesn't really do too good as a DPS for a paper hero, but I mean, that's cool that you focused on him. Yeah, that's all you need is a max passive. Don't really worry about wasting your perfect genes or your Battle of Honor. If you can't score high in Battle of Honor, lose purposely to get the participations medals. Just make sure that you do 100 battles a week. Just make sure that you at least get that. Do not spend any of your skill points on Nox here. Stop what you're doing on Nox. He is fine. Get Belle immediately. Get her rolling. So she will help you out a lot in guild raids also. Yeah, you really need to grind out some heroes, bro. It doesn't look like you've been playing long at all, but for how long that you've been playing, it looks like you're doing a good job. Now, I don't know how your equipment's set up or anything of that nature. It doesn't look like you have much, but shields are a no-no. You do not want to run those. Boots are no good either, so don't even focus on the boots. So when you get enough gear and time, get rid of those. Upgrade them to pink, disassemble them, get your potions. We get the free caps that we've been pulling, 2 free equipment capsules every single day. So I don't want to see these on your heroes. And if you could, all bows. Some people have hit rate problems, so you might want to slide in a sword or two. Try to keep your hit rate. I'd like to see your hit rate at least 20%. Actually, Raboff's good for guild raids the way that you have him built. So I wouldn't too much be concerned about the boots on him. Let's see, who else are you using? Yeah, so get rid of shields, dude. You don't want no shields on none of your heroes. Shields are not good for survivability. You don't want those. No hero is going to excel on shields. The only time you really want to run a shield is if it comes with a set and you ain't really got an option in it. Okay. So you're running Jenny here. Which is not... That's not too bad of a build. That is a bow. That's not bad either. But yeah, work on your potentials here. Get those going ASAP. So I do see you got a few sets here and there, so it does look like you've been beating Tower of Dawn normal mode. So with this group of heroes, it might be a little hard for you to beat hard, but I believe you could do it. Yeah, so just work on your gear and your potentials on all of your stuff here. Like prime example, this one, your 5-star weapon. You're gonna be wanting to go after increase of attack by HP. That's your number one thing that you have to roll. Always focus on trying to get an orange one. Lock it in place. The second thing of priority is going to be your defensive pot. So get your defensive pot rolling, just like you have right here. If you get your defense first, that's cool. Lock it in. Get your attack by HP, and then get your attack by percentage. So those are going to be the 3 things that you want upon your accessory. Your 4th thing, it depends on the hero. Like boss damage is good for Lee, but I usually like to go for like crit rate or attack by MP on the 5-star weapon accessory. So it really doesn't matter. So you need to get these potentials right on the gears that you are using. You're still early in the game, so don't really worry about too much of hoarding pots and stuff, because you need to get your heroes attacks up. You need to get their defensives up, and we need to get you through Tower of Dawn hard and get you Yika going on there. So yeah, fix all your heroes. We are getting gold, these golden farming events, so make sure that you are participating in that. And yeah, start unlocking heroes, dude, like ASAP. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Now, Jin's somebody good. You need to start farming her every day if it's not too difficult for you. Start farming her genes for her skills. Valkyrie, you know, from the guild shop. Make sure that you're buying her skills every day. So the 20 a day, you can just settle for that for right now. Let me see here. Another person you're missing here is Bearman, dude. Get you a Bearman, like ASAP. Start farming him up and getting his skills up, because in Tower of Dawn Hard, in the mirrors, and just on a lot of the hard levels, you need somebody who's just going to absorb them hits and has that natural aggro pull to suck them in. Actually, I think I seen you with the aggro set. So yeah, you put that on Bearman. In Tower of Dawn Hard, they're always going to attack him. He can stay alive. Pretty serious. If you just want to go to Muzaka, you do have him maxed. You can do that also, since you have an aggro set. Bearman's still really good, man. So make sure that you get Bearman going like ASAP. Yeah, dude. So watch my my guide for guild raid hero tier list, bro. Check that out, and that should let you know, like, as far as all the heroes that you want to try to unlock. So unlock the tier 1 heroes first. Work on skilling them every day. Then do the tier 2. Don't really care too much about the tier 3. But work on acquiring them also. So that's my advice to you, bro. So yeah, work on that, dude. You get the 2 pieces of equipment every single day, so there's no excuse for you not to acquire more gear. Don't disassemble it. It doesn't look like you have a lot of gear, but you do have some good stuff. It looks like you might have saved up your crystals and you went for Beast Rain first. So stop going for Beast Rain when you do see it. Save up your crystals, dude, and go for the Dasso, because what's going to improve you a lot is start placing in the top 100 in the Battle of Honor. So you need to start focusing on Dasso, then go back, get 6 pieces of Dasso, then go back and finish your Beast Rain, get the 6 pieces, and then work on your 1-star, and so on. So get that going, buddy, and fix your potentials on your weapons here. So level of importance on your things, you know, if you're wondering what should I spend my modification pots on first, let's focus on getting your weapons correct. Actually, let's focus on what armor that you do have. Get your armor up. So get that increased by HP and get the defense percentage, and then start working on all of your weapons. So just get you five sets so that you can get through this Tower of Dawn Hard. Anyways, it's your boy Jay Gutter. Check it out, my dude. Holla at your boy.